Federico Dumas couldn't get his ankle monitor removed by Saturday, so he has been removed from the card Saturday, his middleweight contest with Jackson McVeigh. Replacing Dumas is UFC newcomer Christopher Uert, who makes his UFC debut with an undefeated record of 7-0, including 5 wins by knockout. Dumas says, "I know I'm going through a lot. I'm sorry to my fans and my job. I promise to be a better role model because, to be honest, it's sad for a man to be doing kid stuff because it's not the right way to live." Joel Alvarez moving up to 170 pounds, according to Ali Abdelaziz. He was supposed to be fighting Grant Dawson, but I guess that fight at 155 is off. Originally, Costa versus Kopalav was supposed to be at UFC 317 this weekend. Then it got moved to UFC 318. Now it looks like it's been moved to UFC 319. Amanda Nunes inducted in the UFC Hall of Fame, but her career is far from over. She will be fighting for the title next against Kayla Harrison, and she vows to add another belt to her legacy.
I'm gonna get my belt back again. I'm gonna get my belt back again, and I'm gonna come back here, keep making history, keep making history. This is what I born for. This is what I come here to do. So I'm gonna keep doing, and I see you guys soon. We're gonna celebrate together. And new!
Leah Topuria expects the fight to be over in 1 round Saturday night against Charles Oliveira.
The best fighter in the world. And it's not that if I'm gonna win the belt, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round. They always used to be like this, but after the fight, you know what's happened.
Hanato Money Moicano thinks his half-a-month youth advantage over Darius will be a factor Saturday night.
No, Saturday night. Let's go. Only one old man on this town.
I'll be the last one standing.
By the way, I'm younger than you by 15 days, so pay attention. On Saturday, I'm gonna finish you.
Listen, young man, you're still young. You'll stay young and you'll lose this one, but you'll
I'm
stay
still young, but I'm balding, so that means I have superiority over you, my brother. I'm a real man over here.
Brother, I'm gonna break you Saturday. We'll talk after, all right?
Let's see that, my brother.
With John Jones retiring now, all 7 fighters from this picture have retired. Cain Velasquez, John Jones, Anderson Silva, GSP, Frankie Edgar, Jose Aldo, and Dominic Cruz.
2011, they brought us all together for this picture. Cain Velasquez, George St. Pierre, Frankie Edgar, myself, Jose Aldo, John Bones Jones, Anderson Silva. It's hard to get all of us together to do that. And I'm so grateful that I made it to that picture, because looking back at it was just cool to be with all those guys. Getting to talk with everybody. Everybody was happy because none of us were fighting each other. I'll tell you one quick story. My favorite story of it all was Anderson Silva brought Steven Seagal with him. And the entire time, Steven Seagal was sitting like this with his arms on his gut, with his yellow glasses, his yellow shooting glasses. And I came up and I'm like, "Oh my God, you're Steven Seagal." And he said, "Yes." And he wouldn't say another word. And it was just so awkward to have him there, because he was also telling stories about how he taught Anderson Silva the kick that got him into that picture. All of us in one group hanging out, it was pretty epic. Grateful I got to be with all these people. What an experience. And, you know, the fans make it all possible so that we can do this. So thank you guys too.
I'm not saying I'm Instagram, but Instagram talks shit. It feels like I'm a little kid back in like grade school. Like, oh man, that was borderline illegal. You're gonna get flagged. Oh, you can't drink and drive. You're gonna get fucking flagged. Oh, you can't show that illegal drug. You're gonna get flagged. And everything about who I am is a violation. And like, Zuckerberg has really ruined social media for me, man. So it might be nice to go to a place that embraces freedom, and to go do illegal shit and not get fucking shadow banned and have everything go away. So I'll probably stay on the gram, but this site's been real bad, dude. Zuckerberg's real bad.
You're not ugly. You're fine. Now, if you're a fat bitch, dude, Jesus Christ. What did Laura Sanko got fat, dude? How long do you think she'd have her job for? Laura Sanko got a job because she's hot. She didn't have to bang anybody. Just so you guys know, TJ kind of looks like the guy from Sling Blade. Have you guys seen that? That Sling Blade, what I'm thinking about, the retarded guy.
Jesus.
She's also fucking Chinese, guys. Second-class citizen.
Anyway.
I wouldn't even let these people in our country. They're all just fucking like from Durkistan, you know? It's fucking crazy. They have to pay taxes in their Durkistan, but they go back to their sand hut with their wives, and they live like kings, bro. You think the average white American or black American gives a about two, like, people from Sandtown dry humping each other? No one gives a about that. We have an untapped African American specimen, you know, and they're straight Wakanda. Why would you go tell little Jamal, you want to go fight in the UFC and make 10 and 10? They're like, that. I'm going to go play NFL. I'm going to go play basketball.
Israel Adesanya will one day be inducted to the UFC Hall of Fame by himself, but his fight with Kelvin Gastelum for the middleweight championship is inducted in the UFC Hall of Fame. A classic fight, one of the best UFC title fights in history.
I had that mana, that fire, but I never ever got to realize that until you released it from me. So brother, I am forever indebted to you. Thank you so much. You make me a better person. Thank you.
Henry, now, we have a deal when we did the press conference about who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time. And now, are you going to bend the knees? You're going to bend the knees for Kayla. Speak a little bit loud, please. Who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time?
Hey, I was there. I'm a witness. I was in the table.
Daniel Cormier!
The table looked like this. If you don't have a tablecloth.
Kayla still has defense.
No.
I was going to say that.
This is something you come up with. She's a two-time Olympic champion. She's a two-time PFL champion. She's a UFC champion, and she's a world champion. She's a junior world champion.
And a junior world.
Henry. Who's
Wait. No, I want you to name how many people in the world that have won Olympic gold medal, and then I want you to
two times.
that have two. And those are astronomically different. Math is math.
Is Kayla, no, the question is Kayla the greatest combat athlete of all the time? Yes or no?
To go on.
Oh, here we go.
No. Hey, be real. Be real. Come on. Who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time? Is you? I think you number one bullshit. Tell me why you're the greatest combat athlete of all the time, Kayla.
What?
Why are you the greatest combat athlete of all the time?
I'm a judo world champion. I'm a two-time Olympic champion. I'm our country's first ever Olympic champion in the sport of judo. I won 2 PFL world titles, and I am now UFC champion of the world. Those are credentials you can't argue with.
Bring it. You have to recap.
I still like my accolades better.
He didn't think I'd do it, then I went and did it.
He didn't think she can do it.
He didn't think I'd do it, and
You
then
think
I
she was
went
fighting tomato cans at PFL, and she don't think she's gonna come here and do it?
And every time, every fight, Holly's footwork. I don't know, Holly's footwork.
I never bet against her. I always have.
Caitlin's got a judo black belt. Caitlin's got a judo black belt.
I'm going for Kayla. Yes or no?
Juliana's tough. Juliana's tough, man. You can never count her out.
Hey, no. Who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time? Kayla or Henry? Kayla Harris. Hey, Ferdouz, who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time? Kayla. Who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time?
Kayla Harris. By far.
Who's the greatest combat athlete of all the time?
It's the triple system.
Who's the greatest combat athlete